There are 5 golden rules, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 is that we have to understand that no matter how great our company is, how great our non-government institution is, NGO, how big our company is, when change comes, everything returns to zero. In other words, when everything returns to zero, we can't do anything else. Number 2, when change comes, it comes in a package. In other words, not only COVID-19 is here, a medical challenge, but it comes in a package. Everything changes. Number 3, when change comes, history becomes less relevant. In other words, if we used to be a big company, maybe we are small now. Used to be a great company, maybe our company shall not be great anymore. Then you must start from yourself. In other words, it's not the time to blame other people. When you got the instruction to work from home, stop blaming your bosses, because it's not him. Because what they are doing is trying to comply to what the government asks us to do. And number 5, last but not least, change must start now. Just remember, when the COVID-19 comes in February or as early as January, in March, as in our case, we have started to look at this is a big possibility that face-to-face training is not possible. Leadership is not a position. Rather, it is a responsibility entrusted unto us, and it is non-coercive. You are responsible over the behavior of your staff. You influence them. This is complex. Those who are entrusted with the role to lead, they never lead. To me, this is a very great sin. Next, what are the 5 strategic qualities that we need as leaders? Number 1, we must have a scenario planning skill. Number 2, we must have a strategic management insight of the organization, of their future itself. Number 3, we must have influencing skills. It's not enough you have communication skills. In other words, if you're a boss, you can speak very well. My boss can speak very well. Good. No, it's not enough. Whether you can influence the behavior of other people through your words, through your action or not, that's number 3. Number 4 is a complex thing called synthesizing skills. In other words, whether we can do this or not. Synthesize between different events. And number 5, networking and social intelligence skill. In other words, when you want to see your business or your industry, you see from all angles. In other words, the organization, the environment, the forecasting, and this is called the environmental analysis. The strategic planning skills. People who are concerned about their future, it is not only concern. First is to have a knowledge on the overall view, what is the future. But second thing is that to plan how to go to the future. You must have a proper mission. Maybe you modify your mission. Maybe you modify your goals. And you got to examine the internal issues. What about our staff? I have an organization. That organization, their staff actually resigned from that company in big numbers, not being asked to resign, but because they feel that the challenge is too much. And then you will group together again and do a thing called the SWOT analysis. As leaders of organization, as the CEO of the organization, as the dean of the faculty, as the ketua jabatan, we need to influence the people below us. It's not good enough if we can speak well. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Speaking is just half of the story. Yes, it is part of it, but not everything. So what is influencing skills? It's about who you know, but it's about influencing that particular group. So synthesizing skill is the ability to analyze events, to amalgamate or to synthesize into a conclusion of the event that has taken place.